How's it going, T-Squad, and welcome back to a brand new video. And I just okay. There we go. I just came back from Vidcon, and well, suffice to say, it was my first ever time at Vidcon, and don't get me wrong, I had a lot of fun there. Okay, it was actually the best 3 days of my life, and I will never ever forget it. But the thing is, though, I came into Vidcon as a noob, okay? Like, it was my first ever at VidCon, and I really didn't know what to expect, but I'm here to tell you guys the tips and tricks on how to not be a noob at VidCon, especially for next year. So basically, this is like a little warning almost a year ahead of VidCon, alright? But before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be the first to watch my videos. I mean, who wouldn't want to watch my videos? Come on. So number one is, the first thing that I noticed when even like before I walked through the doors of the Anaheim Convention Center, was I was seeing a lot of YouTubers when my friend and I were eating at Denny's, and you know, when I introduced myself, hey, I'm Julius, I do reaction videos on animatics based on Broadway shows, and like they introduced themselves to me, and then they gave me a business card, and I thought, oh my gosh, that is such a good idea. I mean, why haven't I thought of this? I mean, the whole point of VidCon is, like, besides, you know, meeting your favorite creators and all that kind of stuff, is you're there to promote your channel as a brand, and it was just like a recurring thing every single day I was there. Like, when I met and I worked with other fairly small and large creators, they had business cards or some other way of like promoting their brand, like through t-shirts, pens, stickers, things like that. And since it was my first time, I really didn't think about business cards. While it's nice and all I could think of was, how did I not think about this at all? Like, seriously, how? Why? Even the first timers had a leg up over me. So number one on how to do VidCon without being a noob is business cards. Do not forget them, or some other way of promoting your brand through merch, pens, stickers, anything. Number two on how to do VidCon without being a noob is plan out your schedule for 3 days. I mean, let's be real here. One of the reasons why we came to VidCon was to see our favorite creators and, you know, and have a picture with them or get an autograph with them, right? I mean, that's all right if you have a community pass or an industry pass, or if you're like me, you had a creator badge, but you know, somehow managed to sneak your way past security, and the guards are cool. One of my bigger hurdles was trying to plan out for all 3 days. I mean, like, of course I did my planning like either the day before or on the day of. That's all right, but then like if you have a friend that, like, you know, you want them to do stuff, and then like you want, you know, and then like we want to do stuff together, I mean, like, yeah, it can work, but then you have to do it at a time when your favorite workshop or one of the workshops you're like looking forward to was happening at the same time as this event. You know, it's all right, but then like eventually we did agree to, like, you know, all right, let's do this at a specific time, you gotta be free for this, but then like after that you're free to do whatever you want. And that's what me and my friend did. But that's always a nice tip though, like you gotta plan out your schedule for all 3 days, probably like 3 days before the event. So that's number two there. Now number three on the how to do VidCon without being a noob is be confident in what your brand is. I mean, like, of course everyone is confident with their brand in one way or the other, but like trying to explain what your brand is and like not feel like sort of I don't know what the word there for is, but like, you see my content, right? Like, you may attest, or like you guys can see that my content is all about reacting to animatics based on Broadway musicals. Right now it's Hamilton, but I'm slowly phasing out of that and going to bigger and better fandoms. I'm sorry, Hamilton fans. Whenever people ask me, what do you do on YouTube? I always answer the same thing. I do reaction videos on animatics based on Broadway shows. And I mean, yeah, it's like, I guess, like, it's a great piece of content. I mean, like, it's an unserved niche that only me and with this one other person, you guys may have heard of them, my reaction would be like one or two ways. I would be like, oh, that's interesting, or oh wow, that's amazing. More often than not, I would get like, oh, that's interesting, thinking like, oh, can you explain, like, you know, what you do exactly, like go more into depth, what you actually do. You know, deep down, like, I could always use that confidence in like trying to promote what my brand is, because that, after all, that is what I'm doing. That is why I love doing for you guys. And you know, you guys love what I do, and I'm always inspired by your comments that, you know, I should keep doing this, you know. So, number 4 on how to do VidCon without being a noob. Not sticking around for longer. As in, like, you know, at the end of the day, all you're thinking is like, oh, I want to go back home. I'm tired from all the walking. I had a lot of fun, things like that. But then energy does not stop after the actual event ends. Like, I know people that have stuck around until like past midnight just talking and then like networking and all that kind of stuff. And like deep down, like I wanted to do the same thing. The thing is though, my time frame around VidCon weekend was also busy, alright? I mean, really busy. I mean, like I told you guys, like how like I know people that stay like after VidCon, like past midnight. Me, my friend and I had no choice but to like beeline to wherever we need to go. Like Thursday night out, my friends and I were planning to go out for dinner at Roscoe's, but then we ended up going to Pho. Friday night, like I had to go straight to church in Pacoima or whatever that's called, or whatever the city's called. And then Saturday night, my friends and I were due to meet up at the 626 night market, but like we got held up at YouTube prom. At VidCon prom rather. And then we got there like 30 minutes before they were closing, and somehow we managed to stay there for about an hour before like everyone had to be kicked out. But the fact that the place that I was staying in was my friends that live 45 miles away from Anaheim, this didn't help either. My only hope that for next year is that I would dedicate more time to like, you know, sticking around, meeting some new people, and just like, you know, network with them, get to know them, you know, as a creator and all that kind of stuff. That is the only thing that I could wish for, or probably more. Number 5 on the how to do VidCon without being a noob is taking care of yourself. I mean, seriously, you gotta take care of yourself. I mean, despite the hustle and bustle that we creators had to go through in all 3 days of VidCon, we still had to take care of ourselves in one way or the other. Like, first day, like we were all refreshed, relaxed, right? And then by the 3rd day, you're like, oh, frick, I want some coffee now. Like, I need 5 shots of espresso stats kind of deal. But seriously, you gotta take care of yourself. If you're like running low on energy, like, and you're still feeling kind of sleepy, even for a person like me, get some coffee. Seriously thirsty? I mean, fill up on some water. Oh yeah, I like the sticker, and I like the sticker so much. Shout out to these 2 channels. I forgot what I know this one, but I don't know the other one. You gotta fill up on water, man. You gotta stay hydrated. I mean, that was my biggest mistake on my 2nd and 3rd days. Like, not filling up water beforehand and then just like surviving the entire day without going near the water fountain. I mean, like, dude, how can you do that? If you're like feeling hungry, bro, you gotta feed yourself. There were like 11 or 12 food trucks out there that you could have chosen. I mean, Cinnamon Toast Crunch was giving out free cereals with milk, unless you're like lactose intolerant. And there were a crap ton of restaurants in and around Anaheim. I mean, come on. It's the place of Disney World. Come on. Seriously, the worst thing that you can do to yourself is allowing it to happen. I mean, we're only human, all right? And we're only there for 3 days. It's not going to be, we're going to be there for like 45 days. Come on. That's ridiculous. But you get the point, right? You gotta take care of yourself in one way or the other. Now, number 6 and the final little bit to how to do YouTube without being a noob is expect the unexpected. I mean, like, of course, with VidCon, you want to prepare for everything, but sometimes there's just those moments that you gotta expect the unexpected. Like, what's next when you step through those doors at VidCon? All you have to do is just put yourself out there. Like, you gotta promote yourself, be nice, be confident in who you are, be extra, as Tony Mintz like explained. Oh yeah, shout out to him. Like, he is the most extra person that you will ever meet, and he's an amazing person. Go subscribe to his channel. Hell, even places like the Denny's that we had breakfast at was just like insane, because we saw like a crap ton of creators with the creator badge, and like we just like wanted to like exchange information, you know, promote our channel, promote our brand, things like that, and it was just exciting. I mean, even my first day at VidCon was just unexpected, because I got to meet a crap ton of creators like Lance Stewart, Benjamin Babish, Illymation, Matt Pat and his wife, who in fact, like, me and my friend lined up for. I bought a poster from them and they signed it, and I was just like fangirling. Oh my gosh, you would not believe it. Oh, but in the 2nd and 3rd days, it should be unexpected as well. Like, you know, you should expect to, you know, meet new friends, things like that. But at the same time, don't expect to, like, you know, be separated from them or hang out with them for like only 30 minutes before like playing forever. I'm so sorry if that ever happens. You know, in life, doing the unexpected is always much more fun than doing the expected, because like, where's the fun in like doing things that you're gonna expect when the unexpected is always right there ready to creep up on you like an RKO out of nowhere. And this concludes this video of how to do VidCon without being a noob. I mean, I hope that you guys enjoyed this little video here. I mean, like, I have like 5 more VidCon related videos like lined up before I can continue with the reaction videos, because it's just like so sudden. It's just like inspiring me to like do more, be better than I was before. Every time you go to VidCon, you're always inspired to like do better, be better, like, you know, connect with these smaller YouTubers, things like that. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit the like button if you guys like this. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this and much more. Of course, I'll be doing like 5 more videos like this, or maybe even less, who knows. And don't forget to hit the bell to be the first to watch my videos. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys like my VidCon related content. I'll be pushing out more, like I said, in the coming days. I'll see you guys later, T-Squad. I mean, I love you. Mwah. I mean, I missed you guys, alright? And I was really expecting to like see you guys there, but like, where were you guys at? So, like I said, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.